Welcome to my review of Unique Toys Challenger. It's their one of the most heavily appraised figures. It's based on Optimus Prime from Age of Extinction and The Last Night. Now, my opinion is that it's both, pretty much as good as they say, but also a little bit overrated. I'll get to that. So, Unique Toys' thing, what makes them unique is their transformations, right? They nail both modes proportion-wise. Their thing is their transformation, and that means that they can get very accurate in both modes. However, it doesn't mean that they sacrifice some parts. For example, they use the transformation hinges on the ankles. While it's still articulation, yes, in the long run it does affect the articulation because there's no up-down since they're trying to transform the foot and everything. So when it comes to poses and stuff, it really suffers because you've got to work around those little ankles and the foot splits in half. That is not nice. Oh, it's getting pretty cold. Anyway, so yeah, robot mode overall is very accurate. It's nice 360 wise. It's great in all angles. It's pretty decent in that regard. There's light there was light electric functions in the head, I don't know now, but I never got batteries for it because I don't really care. Right, posability, it's good if you kind of ignore from the waist down. From the waist up it's nice, but just down there it's kind of meh. Also there's not as much ratchets as you'd like, so it's kind of what's it called, floppy around there. Accessories, you get a couple things. I don't use the shield, I don't really care about the shield, it doesn't do anything much. It's like just kind of plug in there and it's just big, thick, nah, I don't use it. Some people use it for photos, but other than that, there's no real purpose, so yeah. Sword is great though, I love the sword, it's quite nice, quite big, you can kind of do that, everyone does that when they're displaying it. Oh, let's do that. Right, yeah, so robot mode, I think it is the best Last Night Optimus, but I think it could be better. It would do well to get a V2, maybe a knockoff by the likes of Black Apple and his design team, just to fix up things like that weird bicep split. But given that Unique Toys is pretty much buddied up to the what's his name? I think one of the designers on Challenger has pretty powerful friends in the Chinese government, so they are controlling everything. So I don't think they're going to let people make knockoffs of this. So our best chance is to wait for a V2, but they're never going to do that so long as their Optimus is still the best. It is the best, but not as good as it could be. That's what I'm trying to say. Right. So as for the transformation is quite something. So let's just put that sword in there and get into that. You gotta split up the legs starting off, and you gotta remember to untab this bit here because that you always forget about it, and one day those bits are just gonna break off because I forget so much. And yeah, so you just kind of open up the legs, do that. I have fun with this bit. This is quite pleasant how it does this. But then you got to do this, and this is a design aspect I don't like. The chrome, you notice how that's the chrome grille, the part of the truck that everyone looks at. It goes under the feet, so you can't stand it anywhere without getting it scratched over time, which is kind of cringe, kind of unbased, and I'd say it's blue-pilled, honestly. So yeah. For what can you do when they've got so much control over the government, the media and everything, the lizard people, not lizard people, I joke about that a bit. If I ever mention lizard people, it's entirely a joke. Oh, rain is picking up, so I'm going to have to shout a bit, I think. Right, so the wrist transformation, very clever, very fun, I love that. Sometimes I don't even transform the whole thing, I just do the wrist because, it's so clever. If that ever rusted from like rain or something, I would kill myself. Right. Oh, it is picking up the rain, by the way. I think you can tell. Right. So then you open up the chest. Oh, it's cold too. I'm not actually quite well today. Maybe you can tell, maybe you can't. But it's quite cold. It's quite chilly. I should not be doing this. This is why I'm glad that no one I know in real life has ever found this channel, because if someone ever brought up this channel, I'd probably kill them. I'd shoot them in the head to avoid confrontation. But don't tell anyone I know that. Alright, so yeah. Unique toys. Thoughts? I'm going to review the brand Unique Toys while I'm transformative. So, thoughts. Starting off, they did some G1 stuff. It was pretty good. Not too much interest. They did talking overall, they didn't gain too much traction at first until they made their Springer, which everyone liked. But they started off with the Predator King, but everyone was doing a Predator King, so it got kind of drowned out. But that's life, you know, when you're a third party. Oh, and don't forget this. Oh, I'm going to have a hard time with slippery, wet fingers. Oh, it's so cold, I can barely feel my fingers, man. Oh no. Oh, but we got this bit, so that's excellent. Right, click. Oh, God, Christ. And then you take the legs like behind themselves, so you just kind of tuck that bit behind, and that way, if you tuck that bit behind, no one will even know what I said just before, because I've edited it out. Can't cancel me, can't cancel what ain't there. I'm sure everyone's going to know that I said something incredibly awful just before, but since I've cut that part out, no one's ever going to know what it was. Oh, just speculate, my friends, just speculate. What words did I use? You'll never know, but probably still wouldn't have a channel if I left that in. Alright, and then you tab the hands together. There's a bit of a trick to doing all... Oh, Christ. There's a bit of a trick to doing all this bit, but you'll get the... Oh, God! Wet hair in the eye. It's a bit of a trick to doing this bit here. But you can do it. You can do it. You just get a knack for it. Yeah, it's hard to transform on camera. Fellow major reviewers, you know, my buddies that I'm friends with, they know me personally, I'm sure. Or maybe I know them personally. Yeah, I can't be bothered cutting this out. Yeah, I'll leave that, but that way all the big reviewers are going to become my biggest buddies, you know, we're just reviewing, except for the ones that I disagree with, in which case I will fight them to the death. Well, maybe not to the death, just to the unconscious, is that a thing? Until the KO, not knock off, knock out. Well, would it be a knock off in this situation? Because, you know, Transformers and all that. Would you like a video explaining all the knockoff companies? Because I can do that. I know who's at the top. I will leak information that is confidential. It will cost me friendships with people who are on the inside, but for you guys, my buddies, you're my buddies, right? You're my best friends. You're all my friends. We're all friends here. So here we go. We're almost done. This bit at the back, you just kind of pull that over, tab it in. Oh, I'm getting quite cold. Hypothermia, more like hypoburbia, because I'm too cool. Okay, I think I've done something wrong, but I managed to pull everything into place, so that works out. So here we go, truck mode, and that is a lovely truck mode. It's very accurate, and truck bed is the nice thickness, because, you know, all the G1 style Optimus Primes, they often have big, thick fatness there, and you look at Toy World's Night of Ryan, and it's got like huge feet dangling off the edge. It's great when you see the truck bed done right. This is an excellent truck mode, except for the chrome, and also I think they advertised chrome on the smokestacks, but then just didn't do that in the final product, which is kind of cringe and blue pilled, but what can you do when they control the government? So, well, they don't control the government, they're in cahoots with the government to control the world. Yeah, Unique Toys Challenge, and yeah, you can stick the shield on the back with the sword in it if you want, but look, it looks stupid, so why would you ever do that? No, okay, well, it has been fun. Here, I'll give you a turn with it. Hold up. There you go. You have fun. I'll leave you to it.